And his opponent across the ring is the defending champion, fighting out of the blue corner, wearing purple trunks with white and gold trim, hailing from Ohio. He is undefeated in his campaign in the ring with a record of 20 wins, no losses, 14 wins coming by way of knockout. Please welcome the undefeated Junkie!
Man, yes indeed. Yes indeed. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? Hey. Hey. Oh shit. What's up with it, family? What's the damn deal, man? This is Junkie the Truth, and this is indeed the Punch Junkie Morning Show, man. Thank y'all so much for taking the time to tune in. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You have absolutely no idea, man. None whatsoever. Shout out to the LDBC, Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Be sure to visit the website, www.ldbcsports.com. Be sure to join the LDBC website. Become an official documented member of the Lions Den Boxing Community, man. Do that ASAP Rocky. You feel me? Also, man, be sure to go show my family some love over at www.TrillerTainment. Go ahead, man. Go show them some love. Go over, join the TrillerTainment, support independent, black-owned, strong media, man. We need that. You feel me? We need that. So salute to the family, man. Salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School, the house of the re-education of the plant, man. Be sure to go check them out, www.hempschool.com. And salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She got that all day, every day, anyway, sauce. You feel me? Be sure to go get that sauce, man. www.bigmamasauce.com. Enter in the code Junior10 and receive a 10% discount off your entire purchase, man. It's the barbecue season is upon us, man. The barbecue season is upon us, man. We need you. Hey, get your sauce. I'm just telling you, excuse me, get your sauce. Go on and turn it up a notch, man. You feel me? I'm going to show you how to turn it up a notch. You feel me? Get your spoonful of sauce and I dive in it. You feel me? Go on and get you some sauce, man. Get you some of that Big Mama sauce. www.bigmamasauce.com, man. Hey, man, I don't know what else to say, man. It's about time we get her back on the show. You feel me? We need to hear from her. You know what I mean? We need to hear from her. Ancestral Ray said barbecue season is all year round. Shit, boy, you ain't lying. You ain't lying. You know, some people though, they gotta wait till it gets sunny and nice outside. I'm the only motherfucker that be rain, shine, sleet, snow, man. Christmas, Thanksgiving, Easter, leap year. You understand what I'm talking about? New Year's. You understand? Valentine's Day. You feel me? All year round, man. I'm on that barbecue. That's just what I do, though. That's just what I do. But salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all for following through, man, and rocking with me. You have absolutely no idea, man. None whatsoever, as we continue to press the envelope and continue to push and continue to press forward, you know, with the mission. I really, truly appreciate your support, man. So I just have to be clear. If I can be clear about anything, man, I could be clear about that. It means the world to me that you all come in here and you rock with me on a morning basis. You understand what I'm saying? And so it is my responsibility to be sure that I'm here and that I provide you with the best content that I possibly can, man. You understand what I'm saying? I can provide you with the best and most consistent content that I actually can. So salute to you, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate it. You understand? I don't even want to get all off in the tangent and get all mushy and none of that. But thank y'all so much, man. And I really, truly, genuinely appreciate those you guys for genuinely supporting me, man. Thank you. You know what I mean? Thank you. So y'all gonna have to excuse me. But my water softener is doing what it's doing. I haven't programmed it or done nothing different. So it's gonna continue doing what it is that we do. Oh man. But salute, family. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Hey man. Jeez Louise. So man, let's move into my favorite part of the show, which is the Punch Junkie roll call. And the Punch Junkie roll call is indeed brought to you by the Punch Junkie magazine. I need to just start saying the Punch Junkie brand. So let's do it that way. It is brought to you indeed by the Punch Junkie brand, man. You understand what I'm saying? The Punch Junkie brand. The new, the inaugural issue of the Punch Junkie magazine is up and available, man. You can go check it out, www.punchjunkie.com. Get your print version and your download version as well. Also, we do have the Punch Junkie trading cards. We have our signature line of boxing trading cards that just launched, man. You can go over and pick up a pack over at www.punchjunkie.com. And then also for all the latest, greatest news in the sport of boxing, you can be sure to go check out the website over at www.punchjunkie.com for all your boxing news, man. Your boxing news live feed 24/7, 365. That's all day, everyday boxing, man. So for all your latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, be sure to go check them out, www.punchjunkie.com. punchjunkie.com. Man, today is April 19th, 2021. The time is now 8:11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. You feel me? Man. I don't know what's going on. The mobile app kicked us out. I don't know what's going on. Hold on. Hey. We can go on in. Well, let's go on and do it. I'm sorry, family. Give me 1 second. I'm looking like, man, the mobile app then kicked us out. I don't know what the hell is going on around here. But we gon' I think we on. Okay. Salute to all the family, man. Salute to everybody tuning in via the Punch Junkie mobile app, man. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all over on the Punch Junkie Network. Salute to the family over on the YouTube live stream, man. We got the homie Dwayne Jones, bless up from Atlanta. Salute, family. Jamal, don't call me Jamil Allen, man, coming in, pulling double duty on the Facebook live stream as well as the YouTube live stream. Omega Red in the building. Jay Good, what's happening with you? Clipper Gang, what's up? Anthony Bowden, salute. Welcome down round, Big Stepping in the building. What's happening with your family? D Hodges in the building. My homie, whatever, man, is off the boat and in the morning show. Salute to you, family. AJ the Wiz Kid, what's good with you? Yeah, D Hodges, what's happening with you? Ancestral Rage in the building. What's up with it? Be about his farms, man. Hey, man. Boy, that honey boy. Hey, man. I can't be eating that shit. That shit like cocaine. I promise, I'll be smearing that shit on my teeth. You know what I mean? I get that on my fingers. I smear that shit on my gums. That's pure. You feel me? Looking ass. JC in the building. What's up with you, homie? Victoria Duval. Salute to my homie JC, man, for sharing the show on Twitter, of course. And also, man, y'all be sure to go catch him Wednesdays, 7:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time over on his channel for the Three-Headed Monster podcast. Victoria Duval Brown Skin, what's up with it? Hey, it's a new, you feel me? Came to win in the building. Star City J, what's happening? Mark Stearns, what's happening? New day. Man, it's a new day. It's a new Shade Girl 85, Queen of the South in the building. Good morning, beautiful. Ancestral Rage. Beatbox, what's happening? I'll beatbox your ass. What's up with it? It's a new salute to the family. KG, K underscore G underscore. What's up with it, KG? Salute. Salute to Supreme Beats Boxing Talk. Yeah. It's a new Dre's Finest in the building. What's good with you? The Jab Jamboree in the building. What's good with you? Ancestral Rage, I got you. Ohio Runs Boxing in the building. What's up with it, family? Hey, man, salute, man. Salute, 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 man. What's going on with it, man? What's going on with it, man? You feel me? Hey, my brother, the Cali Enigma in the building. What's going on with it, man? Salute to my brother, the Cali Enigma. Yeah, man, y'all be sure to go subscribe to my brother, the Cali Enigma, man. The Jab Jamboree, y'all be sure to go subscribe to my brother, the Jab Jamboree, and go catch him for that Friday night court over there, man. K-Town representative, what's good with it? What's good with it? Salute to my home, my brother, Stay Ready Boxing TV over on Junior the Truth mobile app, man. I really, truly appreciate you, man, over there holding down the game. Boy, that logo look fresh to death over there. You feel me? That logo look fresh to death. You feel me? Stay ready over there. He holding down the game. You feel me? Over there with them big guns. I'm holding down the game. Yeah. I don't be shit. Man, when I'm in, I'll be in the H-Town soon, man. You gonna see me with Stay Ready Boxing TV. You understand what I'm saying? He armed and dangerous. He armed and dangerous. You feel me? We're gonna be cutting corners. You know what I mean? We're gonna go over there on that, we're gonna go over there and get a little bit of that turkey leg cut. Hey, Stay Ready. That's gotta be first on my agenda. As soon as I touch down, I'm talking about, hey man. I'm talking about, man, I gotta go that turkey leg cut, man. Man, so salute, man, to the family, man. Let's go ahead on and get in this boxing talk, man. Let's go ahead on and get into the boxing talk. You know what I mean? Y'all have to, once again, y'all have to excuse my water softener. Oh, I gotta, what is that? Maybe I'm tripping. Okay, I'm sorry, family. Man, let's go on and jump on into it, man. So, man. Man, I hate when I be having to eat my words, man. I ain't gonna even sit here and lie to you, man. I hate when I be having to eat my words. I know I be all, solid with it, like, man, fuck it, I'm a man, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and so on and so forth. So I hate having to eat my words, but let's go on and get into it. So man, I caught the DAZN card. Salute to my homeboy Chris Pearson from Dayton, Ohio, man. He had a very tough loss. Had a eye injury in a fight that he was losing. You know what I mean? He was losing. He was losing the fight. Suffered a eye injury, so he couldn't go forward. So salute to him. You know what I mean? And when I say homeboy, like literally, his grandfather coached me in basketball. You know what I'm saying? So like, we got these, familiar ties, man. You know what I mean? So salute. Man. All right, man. So Demetrius Andrade, man. Demetrius Andrade came in there and fought Liam Williams. I hear everybody saying that, he beat up Liam Williams and, he beat him bad and so on and so forth. And it was an ugly, very, very ugly fight, I don't think so. I'm just gonna be clear. I thought Boo Boo looked like trash. I wasn't there for Demetrius Andrade's performance by any stretch of the imagination, man. I didn't think he looked good at all, man. I felt as if he just, I think his, inactivity mixed with, subpar competition, and I think that's really truly will catch up with you. I thought his performance was very, very lackluster. I didn't think that I thought he was ridiculously out of position a lot. I thought he was off balance a lot. And the shit was just ugly. Now, granted, I thought that Liam Williams, did a lot to try to make it rough and tumble and ugly and all of that kind of stuff, man. But if you're a fighter who I've painted Demetrius Andrade up to be, and I'm gonna just internalize it. you know, when he's the fighter that I'm painting him up to be, and he is what and if he is what I thought he was, or what I thought he is, or what I think him to be, he comes in and disposes of Liam Williams in 3-4 rounds, gets him out of there. You know what I'm saying? Um, that was pretty bad, man. And on top of that, I'm gonna be honest. I thought that Liam Williams got his shit off in spots. I saw him actually, you know, hurt Andrade in some spots. Um, it wasn't him being off balance or whatever. It might be a combination of him being tired and getting clipped, but I saw him hurt in some spots. He's not the elite competition at 160, man. I think that at this juncture now, you know, I wouldn't be surprised, and I said this on Saturday, and I'll say it again today. I wouldn't be surprised if Canelo Alvarez chases down that fight next, because I have, you know what I'm saying, with that performance, man. I got Charlo over him. I got Canelo over him. I got Billy Joe Saunders beating him with that performance that I just saw. That was not good, man. Liam Williams is a to show you how I really feel. He's like a C-class UK fighter. He's like a C-class UK fighter, bro. Not even. He's not even amongst the elite in the UK. So I don't know, man. I thought it was pretty bad, man. I thought it was pretty bad. I didn't think, like I said, I didn't just see Boo Boo Andrade just running off with it or whatever the case may be. I thought it was a very, very rough and tumble fight. Even with the knockdown, I thought that I didn't think it was just a runaway. You know what I mean? I didn't think that it was just a runaway. Hey man, they got to do something with regard to Demetrius Andrade. You know what I mean? Or Demetrius Andrade, excuse me. He got to do something. Demetrius Andrade got to do something. And they got to do it quick. I know, you know, fighters are allowed to salute to the chef in the building. What's up with it, Prep Chef? Stormy B Man, I see you in the building. What's happening with it? I know fighters are allowed to fall off and have bad days and all that shit. But hey man, we gotta, hey man, Boo Boo gotta do something. Now this might be a trick though, man. He might be trying to get Canelo in the trick bag. Salute to Craig Gale over in the mobile app. I see you, homie. He might be trying to get Canelo Alvarez in the trick bag. You go out there and look shitty. Then Canelo come in there and fighting, you know what I'm saying? Then he come out, you know, to the Canelo fight. Then he take his motherfucking teeth out and put his big teeth in like Spike the Bulldog. You feel me? That might be what we might be about to witness that. I don't know, but it's me again. That was, hey man. Hey man, that's all I got for you, man. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I'm not finna go over the top, you know what I'm saying, and poo-poo on him and none of that. I'm not gonna poo-poo on Boo Boo. I'm not gonna poo-poo on Boo Boo. Not at all, bro. You know what I'm saying? Not at all. I told y'all, man, I'm different, man. I've seen the light and I'm getting myself right. You feel me? I'm not here to poop on him or none of that kind of stuff. I'm just, hey man, it's just my observation as a fan. I think that he makes himself you know what I'm saying? Hey man, that wasn't a good showing. You know what I mean? So maybe he's trying to trick Canelo into the trick bag is what I'm thinking. You feel me? Now Canelo gonna come out and say, oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, I'm about to beat the shit out of Boo Boo. And then Boo Boo come out and say, it's me again, and put them big teeth in and bite the shit out of this motherfucker. But Billy Joe Saunders would have beat the shit out of that Boo Boo I saw on Saturday. I'm just gonna be clear with you. All of that being out of position, man, just ridiculously out of position and ridiculously off balance, man. Charlo, man, I can't even speculate, man. Salute to Thrill Hill. Thrill Hill said he received his magazine. Salute, family. I can't even speculate on what Charlo would do, man. In those close corners, Charlo's ability to parry and catch punches and return fire and all of that shit, man. Oh my God, he do something dastardly to that Boo Boo I saw on Saturday. You understand what I'm saying? He said, reported by Blue Blood, Jamal Charlo is to call Andrade and Eddie Hearn bluff. Man, I don't know. I just don't see that. I don't see that shit materializing, bro. Man, Stormy B Man said that Junior the truth. Nah, bro. He said a career trick nigga who been played on the regular doesn't get smart and put others in the trick bag. Damn, man. Golly. He a sucker to the end, man. Man, my brother 503 Lion in the building. Y'all be sure to go subscribe to my brothers 503 Lion and my brother Stormy B Man. He 503 Lion said Boo Boo is declined and looking suspect, man. That's man, I'm telling you, bro. That's why these dudes ain't got no time to be playing no games, bro. Ain't no time to be playing no games. Ohio Runs Boxing said Demetrius was winning, but he was holding a lot, like Kell Brook did against Sean Porter. And that's what, and I'm hearing people saying that Liam was initiating the hold and Boo Boo was initiating the hold, and that's because I'm telling you, bro, that dude got hurt, bro. He got hurt. That motherfucker put it in his life, bro. He got hurt. He literally got hurt. Boo Boo Andrade got hurt by Liam Williams, bro. And then he went into holding and trying to smother and doing what boxers do, man, and trying to get his bearings back. But he got put on Woozy Street a couple times. But hey, man, I just want to be happy, man. As a boxing fan, man, I just want to be successful. You feel me? Like, give me the fights, man. And this is why we can't be waiting forever, bro. And this is why, as a fighter, bro, you gotta fight elite competition, because you're gonna find yourself playing around, and then you're gonna get in there with somebody. And man, ask Anthony Joshua. He went through the same thing, man. All that playing around, beating up on the UK recycle fighters, and I'm not leaving the UK, and then pulling over them. Hey, good morning, Tay Brown. Good morning, beautiful. Then pulling over them, them USA, the Dominic Brazils, and all them C class fighters from the USA. And then you get over there and go over to America, and you get in there with our junior varsity heavyweight, what I'm saying, Andy Ruiz, and hey, man, he put it in your life. Like, man, you can't be playing around with your competition, man. You got a very, very short stint to get in here and make it do what it do. And I really wish these fighters would adhere to that, man, and stop playing these games. You feel me? Stop playing these games, because this shit it's gonna pass you by, bro. Man. Ancestral Ray said, one thing I learned as I'm about to turn 40 is that you don't have time. Do that shit now, man. Who you telling, bro? Man, I don't have time. That's my life, bro. I don't have no time. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers think I'm crazy because I was in Detroit 3 hours ago. You understand what I'm saying? I was on the road from Detroit 3 hours ago, and now I'm in here. They like, man, what? You know what I'm saying? I had people hit me up like, bro, you in Detroit? You got a show in the morning. You gonna be good? Like, think I'm a machine. I don't have no time. In my ancestral rage voice, man, I ain't got no time. Beatbox says Ruiz is nice, though. Ruiz is nice, bro. Anthony Joshua was the unified heavyweight champion of the world, bro. He was the unified heavyweight champion of the world. He had 3 titles. Unified heavyweight champion of the world, and supposed to be the baddest man on the planet, bro. And he got knocked out by Andy Ruiz, who was a B class at that point in his career, probably a C class American fighter. He was a replacement fight too, because he was supposed to be fighting Big Baby Miller, but Big Baby Miller popped dirty for putting fucking Acme anvils in his gloves and shit, and gunpowder in his gunpowder in his IVs. You feel me? He was eating lead. You understand what I'm saying? Now I got 2 rock wallers by my bed. I feed him lead, looking at nigga. So that's why he, So Omega Red said he quit. He said he quit. He ain't get knocked out. Nah, bro. He got his ass beat. that motherfucker got his ass beat, bro. He got an ass beaten. My brother and Marlon So Icy Sims in the building, man. The residential LDBC boxer, man. The residential punch junkie boxer in the building. What's good with you, homie? Cali Nigma said most of these fighters are all cap. I believe only a few fighters want all that smoke. Man, so anyway, man. So yeah, I'm I don't know, man. I don't know about Boo Boo Andrade, man. I don't know about Boo Boo Andrade, man. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't really know about Boo Boo. I'm hopefully, he's allowed to have a bad showing. Like, we didn't have bad showings before, bro. We didn't have bad showings. Let's not act like, I'm saying, Charlo didn't came out. He didn't have a bad showing. He had a bad showing versus, who was that? Was that Matt Korobov? I think he didn't look his best versus Matt Korobov, man. We can tell the truth and shame the devil. We're gonna be consistent in here at the Punch Junkie Morning Show. We're gonna be consistent. You understand what I'm saying? So maybe that was Boo Boo Andrade's. I'm gonna stop calling this man Boo Boo, bro. Demetrius. That was Demetrius Andrade's opportunity to, have his lackluster performance. Now he gonna go back to the drawing board and get for real, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like hey man, say man, hey now, I'm trying, man. I'm hanging on by a very very thin thread. But these dudes, they have off days. Salute to my brother Marlon. So I see him said he on the road getting to the paper. Be careful, my brother. Have fun on your ride. What is it? Have fun on your run. Take pride in your ride. You feel me? That's what old Onk say. My homeboy Jamar, that's what his Onk say. Have fun on your run. Take pride in your ride. Jay Good said Boo Boo has been looking funny consistently since Walter kind of kananta kana awa. Hey man, hey man. Jay Dixon said Doodoo showed everybody why he's been hiding out on the app. Man, y'all just trying to kidnap and clap this boy, man. Mega Red said everybody has a bad performance every now and again, then they get Cialis. Woo-hoo. You feel me? You allowed to go get you some horny goat weed and bounce back off that horny goat weed. You feel me? You get bounced back off that horny goat weed. So I just don't. Buddy Rowe, Truck Trap Sports, what's good with you? My father used to say Buddy Rowe. He used to say Buddy Rowe all the time. Be like, what up, Buddy Rowe? Tay Brown, Omega Red, my fault. Omega Red and Tay Brown going back and forth. You understand about the stinky ass, smelly ass New York and dirty ass Philly. Philly dirty in the motherfucker. Hey man, I don't know, man. I don't know what to say about Demetrius Andrade, man. Let me just okay. And speaking of who I don't know what to say about, man, we can go on and bring Tony Harris into the front of the church. You understand what I'm saying? We can go on and bring Tony Harrison on down to the front of the church, man. Hey man, say man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just go ahead on and just be quiet. Tony Harrison fought to a draw this weekend versus Brian Perella. Brian Perella is trained by Roy Jones Jr., the great Roy Jones Jr., so we can put that out there. Tony Harrison, man, it's records, now 28-3-1, 21 KOs and been knocked out 3 times. Hey man, Tony Harrison, man, that fight was not for that. You know what I'm saying? That fight was not for that. That fight was a comeback fight. That fight was a comeback fight that he was supposed to come out and he was supposed to look different, man. JC said, damn, Gene, the truth on everybody's neck this morning. Hey man, I'm just hey man, I'm just telling you the truth. Cali Nigma said he gave him a pass for that fight. He's got a whole lot going on, man. He just lost his father and that's understandable. A lot of these dudes are going through stuff in the sport of boxing. Truck Simpson, he just lost his dad. He missed weight this weekend. You feel me? People go through a lot of different things, man. Jay Good said gifted 2 of his last 3 fights. Come on, brother. Always coming in here with that Texas shit, bro. That boy beat Charlo in the first fight. You understand what I'm talking about? Hey man, that he didn't look good though. You know what I'm saying? And I'm just gonna say this, man, and then I'm gonna be done with it. You know what I mean? Hopefully this will kind of reach the ears that need to hear it. But when you work your way through and you create a formula that works, you want to stick to your formula at all costs, man. You understand what I'm saying? You want to stick to your formula at all costs. Don't get to changing that shit up. Don't get to changing that shit up, man. Don't get to changing that shit up and bullshitting and cutting corners or whatever the case may be, man. When you get a formula and that formula works, you gotta stick to your formula. You gotta stick to your formula. I don't understand why these dudes get these formulas and the formulas work, then all of a sudden they changing shit up for no reason. Like, why the fuck are you changing shit up? Motherfuckers is switching the regimen, moving the training camps, getting Xing people out the plan, you know what I'm saying, incorporating other new people. Fuck this, like we can do this ourselves and all that bullshit, man. At the end of the day, man, when you got a regimen and your shit is working, you got to stick with your regimen. That's why the fuck you think like athletes be having all these rituals and shit that they do? That shit is a part of their regimen. You understand what I'm saying? That shit is a part of their regimen. You got motherfuckers. I don't know if y'all ever like really truly, maybe y'all haven't, but like, you know what I'm saying? I be in the locker room and motherfuckers tie their shoes and untie their shoes like 10 times because they got to get that perfect tie on their cleats. You see what I'm talking about? Like motherfuckers got their wristbands. They wear their wristbands a certain way. They wear certain things like this is just, that's just how that shit is. Callie Neiman says, I know how it is. I still think about my dad. He's been gone for almost 3 years. Yeah, bro, my daddy been gone shit. Man, my daddy been gone 12. You feel me? And I still think about my father every day. So I get it and I understand it 100%. I understand it 100%. You're right, Callie. That's all I'm gonna say about it, man. Just stop and quit shifting up the regimen, man. When you got a regimen and your regimen works, you gotta stick to your regimen, man. I don't be understanding. You know what I mean? I really truly don't be understanding. I know my ass. I be in this motherfucker. I got some shit that work, so I'ma stick with it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm really truly gonna stick with it. I'm gonna stick with it. And the only thing I'm gonna do is maybe upgrade some stuff, move this around, do this and do that. But at the end of the day, I'm really truly trying to stick to my regimen and staying solid in what I got going on. Tony Harrison didn't look like a world championship fighter in that fight, man. Regardless, you know what I mean? He didn't look like a championship caliber fighter. And that was somebody he was supposed to come out and he was supposed to come out and do work too. From my estimation, but I don't really know nothing. You understand what I'm saying? But that was somebody he really truly was supposed to come out, man, and really truly do work. Man, let's move into the question of the day, man. Question of the day, man, is brought to you by the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, man. Salute to the family over at the Black Gentleman Grooming Company. Salute to the entire team, top to bottom, man, all the way through, man. Thank y'all so much. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all. Really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all support. Man, come check us out. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black kings and queens in mind. You know what I mean? If you don't like Black people, fuck you. These products ain't for you. You feel me? These products ain't for you. Oh shit. Hey man, www.theblackgent.com, man. Come over and check us out. Also, you can also download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, whether you team Apple or team Android. We do have a mobile app for you, and it is absolutely 100% free. www.theblackgent.com, man. And be sure to come over, man, and check out our product of the month, man, which is indeed the hemp shower scrub, man. So come check us out. www.theblackgent.com. 9 Mile Player said Tony look ready to retire, man. I don't think he's ready to retire, bro. Tony just got to tap back into that shit that works, man. You understand what I'm saying? He got to tap back into that shit that works. That's all. And do what he's been doing that works. Oh man. All right, man. So let's move into the question of the day. The question of the day, Ohio Runs Boxing said the world is not going to feel sorry for us. You still have to perform or don't box at all or don't do whatever and all. You know what I'm saying? It goes beyond boxing. Buster Douglas lost his mother before the Tyson fight and still won. Yeah. And I know for me, man, I lost my father and I still had to answer the bell, bro. I still got to be a father. I still got to be you know what I'm saying? I still got to press forward. You know what I mean? So I understand that sentiment, but at the same time, different people, deal with different things. King Costa said he ain't let his hands go. Hey man, I felt like he didn't look good, man. I felt like he didn't box with his capability, man. I didn't feel like he was athletic. He wasn't strong, or excuse me, he didn't appear to be like strong and athletic and faster, quicker hands, better punch placement. Like he just got better skills. He's a better boxer than that dude. He is a better boxer. He's a better fighter than that dude. And so for whatever reasons, he just didn't show it in that fight. But anyway, let's move on to the question of the day. So my question of the day is, what are you self-taught? What are you self-taught? Um, I am self-taught. I'm self-taught with this, with regard to this, this whole YouTube and live streaming and podcasting. You know what I mean? I'm self-taught. I didn't have, excuse me, I didn't have anybody, coach me with regard to this is not a singing the blues or no shit like that. This is me just telling you um I didn't have anybody like showing me how to do this stuff, or how to move around, or how to podcast, or how to, what equipment to buy, how to use my equipment, how to do this, how to do that. I wasn't, didn't nobody teach me that, you know what I'm saying? And nobody, I just learned myself, you know what I'm saying? And I did a whole lot of, I did a whole lot of studying. I did a whole lot of reading. I did a whole lot of trial and error. You know what I'm saying? Like I did a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? And it's so I really truly taught myself this. And people look at my stuff and they like, oh, they think I paid somebody to do it, or whatever the case may be. But I taught myself all of my stuff, my graphics, all of that. I'm self-taught. I didn't take a formal education for graphics or graphic design or none of that. You understand what I'm saying? My education, my degrees are not in digital design or none of that. And pretty much all of the branding that you see associated with me or with my platform, I've done. So from that Black Gentleman Grooming Company logo to this Punch Junkie graphic right here, this graphic you see on my hat, this LDBC, the official LDBC patch, all of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all me. You understand what I'm saying? And then you see a lot of the logos throughout the community. A lot of people have a lot of logos throughout the community that, you know what I mean, I created. So I'm just self-taught with a lot of this shit. You know what I mean? And that's just it. Which brings me to my point that makes me, because I'm self-taught and because I have so much, like I know what I've actually invested in trying to do this, or whatever the case may be. I feel it puts me in a space now more so than ever, because this is what I actually do. You know what I'm saying? That people call me a lot, you know what I mean, and try to ask me questions and try to cut corners and ask me like how to do shit and how to do this and how you gonna do that, how can you do this, and and all that kind of stuff. And I show niggas love a lot, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, that shit be getting old, because the main motherfuckers who will call you and ask you questions be the main motherfuckers who you don't see in here. You understand what I'm saying? Like, they don't be in here supporting, they don't be super chatting, they don't do none of that. You understand what I'm saying? But then they'll goddamn go pay somebody else to do some shit. You feel me? So like it be you know what I mean? So that's why I be, cause it's I don't know, man. I just live by this standpoint that, you got to be mindful of motherfuckers who try to do what you do, who ain't did what you did. You understand what I'm saying? Because they're going to fuck it up for everybody. So like I have people who like literally in my life who like will call me and be like, hey man, I'm about to start a podcast, bro. What you do? And I'll be like, nigga, you can't do what I do. You understand what I'm saying? You got to go through that shit on your own. Now, you can hire me to consult you, and I can come over there and walk you through what to do and what equipment to buy and, all that kind of stuff. But outside of that, bro, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? And then like I said, these is people like who don't even be, like, you ain't even here. Like, you ain't even a part of my community. You don't even come in and listen. You understand what I'm saying? Like, you don't even do none of that. So why are you niggas that just call me out the blue? Like, hey man, you still doing, like, niggas don't even know if I'm still doing it or not. Like, you still doing your podcast, bro? You still doing your YouTube and shit? Like, yeah, bro. Like, oh man, I need you to show me how to do that and blah, blah, blah. Like, nigga, the devil is a liar. You understand what I'm saying? The devil is a motherfucking liar, nigga. You don't even support my shit, nigga. You don't even listen to my podcast, bro. You don't even listen to my podcast, bro. What type of goofball shit is you on? You feel me? So that's why, because I'm self-taught this shit, and because I know what my financial investment is, I know what my sweat equity is, I know the time I've invested. Like, I invested time in this shit when I didn't have time. You understand what I'm saying? Like, when I started doing this, I was still working at the university. I was still working at the university full time. I was doing this shit. You man, those of y'all, some of y'all been around for that long. So some of y'all still remember the In the Zone podcast, you know what I'm saying? And the original Zone podcast. Excuse me, the Zone podcast, and then the original Zone podcast. Some of y'all remember the On the Moves. You understand what I'm saying? Where I was recording from my car. Some of y'all remember the On the Move audios. It used to be all audio, wasn't even on YouTube. I didn't even fuck with YouTube videos for a long time. You know, some of y'all still remember all that shit. And so, like, you know, I know like the guy been around that long. You feel me? I'm not sure who. I don't think the rest of y'all is new niggas compared to that shit. Because this was pre LDBC. This is just me. You understand what I'm saying? This is just me. My brother JC said, "You motivate me. I asked for nothing." JC got a dope ass platform. His platform dope as fuck. But I expect that though. JC is an artist. He a creator. So I expect that. Stay Ready was around for On the Move. Stay Ready was around for On the Move. Yep, I remember that. Mac. You understand what I'm saying? Look at your prep chat said I'm new. Mm-hmm. So this shit, it's been a few folks that been around. Chef been around, but for those of y'all don't know, man, Chef is one of my partners. You understand what I'm saying? One of my partners. But anyway, you can at the end of the day, man, you gotta I don't know. I'm self-taught with this shit. That's all I'm gonna say, man. I'm self-taught with this shit. So it is what it is. And that's why I don't be cutting no hustle. What's up, Quick? I see you. I don't be cutting no hustle. I don't be cutting no hustle. And that's just that. You feel me? Yeah, stay ready. Yeah, stay ready. Yeah, I know that was before he was your name just used to be Mac. It was Mac or Ready Mac, Stay Ready Mac or Mac. I can't remember. I think it was Stay Ready Mac. I can't remember what was your regular YouTube name, bro. I can't even remember. I remember Mac though. I remember Mac hit me up like, "Hey man, I need a logo, man. I'm about to start my channel, blah, 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 blah." And I'm like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And Mac, and I knew Mac was for real because is like you just be knowing when people be, cause you know how niggas are, man. So, you know, nigga ask you for something, no matter what price no matter what price you give them, you understand what I'm talking about? They're gonna ask for something different. So like a nigga be like, "Hey man, I need a logo." You know what I'm saying? Now, nigga, logos is already going for a few $100s. You understand what I'm saying? Like a good logo. Like a nigga just throw you some bullshit together, but I'm talking about a good graphic logo that you ready to have licensed and branded, you know what I'm saying, on your own, that you can actually trademark or whatever. Like, you know, you talking about $400-500, you know what I'm saying? Easy. So I hit Mac, told him my price, you know what I'm saying? It wasn't $400-500. And that nigga sent me the money like right then and there. Like it wasn't even no, like, all right, man, send me the money before the work was done. I'm like, okay, he dead serious. You understand what I'm saying? So I sent him Mac, I made Mac I think I made Mac like 2-3 logos. Most motherfuckers would take them and be like, "I like that one. I like that one. You know, that one's cool. You know, whatever." Max said, "Shit, he used all 3 of them." You feel me? Stay ready to use all 3 of them shits. And then you had other people that hit you like, "Hey man, you know, I need a logo." And I'm like, "All right, man, you know, whatever." And usually I charge by the hour, you know what I'm saying? Because that's just my how I consult. Like I just charge by the hour. And so however many hours I got into the project, that's how much I gotta charge you. You feel me? Niggas be like, niggas be like, yeah, man, you know, you give a nigga a flat fee, get somebody a flat fee, but then they want, you know, they want to change this and change that and so on and so forth. So something that should take 2 hours and end up being 10 hours. So if it's a 10-hour project, dog, I got to bill you for 10 hours. You feel me? But anyway, so that's it though. But man, salute, man. Salute. And that's just it. I'm self-taught. This all of this stuff you see me doing on this social media and on my platform and this podcast and then all that, this mobile app development, like all that shit. I'm self-taught. Trial and error. You feel me? But anyway. All right, man. So this is why y'all came. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to the family over at the Black Gentleman Grooming Company once again, man. Thank y'all so much. I really truly appreciate you. All right, man. So Hey, man, I was wrong about this Triller, man, and this buzzer fuck boxing shit, man. I was wrong about it, man. Man, I like this shit. I want them to continue it. I want them to continue having events on Triller. I want them to continue doing it. I want them to continue letting the Paul brothers knock the shit out of people. I want them to continue putting regular boxers on there on the Paul brothers undercards. Like I want whatever, man. I want it to just continue. Just continue it. Just continue doing it. Continue doing it. Continue doing it, man, because I just continue doing it. You understand what I'm saying? Steve Cunningham got a bag. Salute to USS Cunningham. You feel me? Regis Prograis went over there, got him a bag, man. Yes, more Triller for me, please. You feel me? More Triller for me, please. And that's just where I'm at with it. And I know the boxers is tight, got their jaws tight, they upset, they mad because the Paul brothers then became pay-per-view stars and they don't even box and all of that kind of shit. Like I get it, it's cool. At the end of the day, man, hey, that's what happens when you don't do what you're supposed to do. Like, bro, you a boxer. You a boxer, bro, and you should be out here trying to prove that you the best. I want everybody. The only thing missing on Triller is Adrian Broner. I need Adrian the Problem Broner on Triller. I need him to go over on Triller, get him one fight on Triller. You understand what I'm talking about? Then I need him to have a fight versus Regis Prograis on Triller by the end of the year. Yes. 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 More Triller for me. Jay Good said, I'm way too traditionalist for Triller. I have zero patience for their production. Fuck Triller. I understand, bro. I get it. And I understand and I respect what you're saying. Fuck boxing tradition, bro. Fuck the boxing tradition. The tradition is some bullshit, bro. The boxing tradition is some bullshit, bro. The boxing tradition leaves us fucked at the end, bro. That's what the boxing tradition has done to us, bro. That's what it has done to us, homie. It has left us at the end. We don't get nothing. We don't get the best fights. Ain't nobody fighting. We have these motherfuckers that go through their whole careers and never end up fighting. That boy Dead Gang Boxing said that purple Urkel. Yes, man. Yeah, I ain't fuck with that purple Urkel. Reggie. But hey, man, I'm here for the Triller, bro. I'm here for the Triller. I ain't even finna lie to you. Omega Red said I ain't buying none of it, so I don't care. Hey, bro, hey man, bro, I'll buy Triller before I buy the DAZN. I'm here for the Triller, man. Yes. He said that Jay Good says they spend too much time on these whack ass music performances and irrelevant ass interviews. Just show me the fighting. It's a production, bro. You know what I'm saying? That shit ain't really for you because you ain't really like engulfed into the social media shit, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Like you ain't really engulfed into the social media shit. So like they be having these people and having interviews with these people like we don't even know who the fuck they are or none of that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's theatrics. And then they had the music performances and then they had the fights, but then they able to get these fighters these bags. They able to get these fighters these bags. Hey man, more Triller. Yes. You understand what? Yep. More Triller. Because boxing they got to do something, bro. They got to do something, man. That's just the truth, bro. They got to do something. You understand? They got to do something. Like hey man, is whatever man said. I hate the concerts between the fights. Hey man, the concerts is gonna get better though. The concerts are gonna get better. You understand what I'm saying? Like yeah. Hey man, and JC said the tradition has become lackluster. I don't even care about the tradition being lackluster per se, as much as, bro, the tradition is not producing what we needed to produce, bro. Like traditionally, they have fucked up the sport of boxing, man. Like the suits have traditionally fucked up the sport of boxing, man. Salute to the Cali Enigma. I got on my Cali t-shirt today. I forgot to say this. Y'all go get y'all Cali the Enigma t-shirt, man. Salute to the family. Hey man, like the tradition, man, bro, is just not good. The tradition is not good for my psyche, man. You understand what I'm saying? Tradition is why we haven't got Errol Spence Jr. versus Bud Crawford yet. You know what I'm saying? And these dudes is about to be in their mid-30s. Tradition is why it took us so long to get the Manny Pacquiao. Tradition is why we didn't get the Anthony Joshua versus fucking Deontay Wilder fight. The tradition is just, man, It just don't work, bro. Like, and this is me as a boxing fan, man, as a diehard boxing fan. I'm a boxing enthusiast. I've created my whole platform around boxing. I created a whole brand around boxing, man. You understand what I'm saying? The Punch Junkie is a brand that's created around boxing, bro. I got the show. I got a fucking magazine. I got videos that I do. I got a signature line of boxing trading cards. And I'm still here to tell you, bro, that the tradition of boxing, or the boxing tradition, just it ain't getting it. It was Boss Mac. Salute to Stay Ready. His name used to be Boss Mac. It's Boss Mac. Omega Red said, I'm good with the free fights on regular TV. I'm good with that. You know what I'm saying? I would be, like I said, I would be good with the zone. I probably wouldn't buy it, but I would be good with the zone without the Eddie Hearn, situation, bro. Now I just don't, like, literally, bro, I don't want the zone to do well. I'm just telling you the truth. That's just me. You know what I mean? I got to tell you the truth. That transatlantic deal shit, bro, still resonates with me, and it ain't going nowhere. You feel me? I'm old and cranky and whatever the case may be, and I hold grudges, I guess. The Molly the Plain Based Future says the fact that you have all these undefeated fighters is proof ain't none of them fighters top competition. Period. Ain't none of them fighters, or ain't none of them fought top competition, I think is what he's saying. Salute to Felix Nunez. I see you. Man, it's hey man. Hey man. At the end of the day, like, hey man, at the end of the day, it just is what it is. I'm not hey. For me, the boxing tradition for me, bro, just don't do it. So much, in fact, you know what I'm saying? I don't even be enthused about really talking boxing. You know what I'm saying? Like, is once again, and I said this last night on the show, like, what are we talking about, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like Chris Colbert, bro. We got Chris Colbert, Shakur Stevenson. We got Jamel Herring still having the title down there. You know what I'm saying? We got these dudes, and Chris Colbert is about to fight. What's my boy name? Damn, how I forget his name just that quick? He about to fight Gamboa. Yuriorkis Gamboa, bro. Like, man, I'm just at the end of the day, like, man, I'm just over this shit, dog. And I think that, if Triller has to come in and put pressure, you know what I'm saying? Stormy B Man says, listen to Junior the Truth. KO Nation is from the early 2000s and was much better with Ed Lover. The remix featured stoned out, drugged out sellouts. Get the fuck out of here. You talking about this being the remix of KO Nation? Nah, bro, it's not the same as KO Nation by no stretch of the imagination. It's not even close, bro. It's the same as KO Nation, but they still took from the model. You understand what I'm saying? And I think they're still adding something new to the sport of boxing, and is actually working. And actually, they're actually able to benefit the fighters. They're actually able to benefit the fighters. They actually get these fighters some astronomical paydays. Look at what this boy Tiafimo's about to make, bro. You understand what I'm saying? Look at what he about to make, bro. On his own. Look what he about to make. And he's a fighter, bro. Like, these dudes are fighters, and they're fighters, and they're boxers, and they make money. They are professional athletes that make money with their body, bro. Do you know how dangerous it is to make money with your body? Some of y'all do manual labor. So, from a manual labor perspective, like, it is, when you make your money with your body, like, you literally are a athlete. You understand what I'm saying? You are an athlete, bro. It is so dangerous to make your money with it's so risky, is the word I'm trying to say. It's so risky to make money with your body, right? Because, bruh, you could get a, like, it's simple shit, bro. You could get a virus and never be the same again. You could, you can get out the car and trip over the curb and break your ankle and never be the same again. You can slip on some soap in the shower and try to catch yourself with your wrist and sprain your wrist and never be the same again. Like, it is ridiculously dangerous. Anything can happen to these fighters at any given time, and they'll never be the same again, right? So they need to get their compensation now. They need to put on the best fights. They need to fight the best fights. They need to work their way up in contention. Once they get to the point where they can put on massive fights. They need to do it, and they need to do it now, bro. None of this dwindling in the wind, none of this stuff, because we see what happens, bro. Like this is age old. This is, we see what happens. And then something comes along, happens, and then at the end of the day, your ass ain't no good no more. Quick, we said broken ankle, been there, right? Now Quick Wee's Tootsie Roll all fucked up. You understand what I'm talking about? Now her Tootsie Roll ain't the same. Man, that shit is, man, I'm telling you, man, that shit is. So that's what I'm saying. I'm looking at it like, hey, man, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Shit, it is what it is. Jay Good says, Stormy B, man, is just a fad. But at the end of the day, KOTV was a fad too. KOTV was a fad too. Man, Focus said he twisted his ankle, ain't been able to do no road work. Like, man, that shit, it'd be different. Omega Red said, nah, that Tootsie Roll will always be good. Ain't this about a bitch? So at the end of the day, man, I'm looking at the shit like, hey, man, hey, man. Like, man, go on head on, bro. And so as a result, man, like this stuff is just, bro, like we don't get none of these fights, bro. And it's because of the promoters, it's because of the fighters, it's because all of this shit, bro. Like when you look at, like, I mean, just all of it, bro. You look at Tank Davis, look at his career, look at what they doing with Tank Davis's career, bro. Get out of here. Anthony Bones, Triller, Reed just said he was extremely happy with Triller. He said he was extremely happy with Triller, and he was going to continue to be back on Triller. He felt like it was good. He was glad to be a part of the production and all that kind of stuff. He said he didn't like waiting in the locker room so long, but at the end of the day, salute to the homie Buddy Westbourne. You know what I'm saying? Buddy W. But at the end of the day, man, he was happy with the production. And I can't, hey man, I'm not gonna knock it. And that's just me. Like I said, I was not here for the buzzer fuck boxing. I was the main one. Like, man, there's some buzzer fuck boxing. I ain't good. Now I'm gonna tell you, I still feel some kind of way about these old niggas getting in the ring and punching each other in the head. I ain't gonna lie. I still feel some way about them letting Evander Holyfield fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, I still feel some way about all that kind of stuff, man. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you. Like, I ain't, you know, I got to tell you the truth and shame the devil. I still feel some kind of way about that. I'm not necessarily here for that shit. No, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna play with it. But at the end of the day, it still is what it is. And man, it's here. And I'm if they're gonna continue putting on these productions, they're gonna continue paying these fighters, they're gonna continue giving them another platform to go rock out, then by all means. Stormy Ben said, man, it's always been this way in life. Any of those things plus more can happen in life. This is bullshit boxing. Y'all can watch and support that shit. I bet the Three Wise Men won't. Hey man, I understand, bro. Y'all, hey man, y'all got y'all right to do so, man. I get it. I'm supporting that shit. I'm supporting it. Hey man, buzzer fuck boxing, it is. Go ahead on and have that shit on, and I get it, and I understand that, and I wasn't making a correlation between those injuries that can take place and that being a justification for the Triller. I'm saying that the reason why I don't understand why these fighters aren't doing the things that they need to do is because the motherfuckers need to understand that they on borrowed time. All of this shit is on borrowed time. You feel me? Period. All of it is on borrowed time. Like, it is, you don't have no time to be fucking around. You understand what I'm saying? And because of they've gotten tied into the tradition of boxing and the moving around strategically and all that kind of shit, they have watered down the product of the sport, which has enabled the Triller to even exist in the first place, bro. Triller can only come through and exist and get this attention because of the fact of what the hell is going on with the sport of boxing, bro. Do you understand if we'd have been talking about the Wilder versus Fury trilogy, and then the winner to fight AJ, and then motherfucking Bud Crawford versus Errol Spence Jr., and then we got Devin Haney versus Teofimo Lopez for undisputed, and we got Gary Russell Jr. finally versus Leo Santa Cruz, and if we'd have been having all these fights lined up, Like we should have these fights lined up. Tank Davis versus Lomachenko. And if we had these fights lined up, bro, Triller wouldn't even be able to exist, bro. Niggas will look at Triller like it was, you know what I'm saying? Just like you said, it was celebrity boxing. They look at it and say, whatever. But because the boxing fans are so thirsty for some boxing and so thirsty for anything relative within the sport of boxing, because we boxing fans, bro. We're gonna watch people box, we're gonna watch people spar, we're gonna watch the Olympics, we're gonna watch amateur boxing, we're gonna watch niggas fight outside the liquor store. We're gonna watch. I was just watching some hoes banging in Kroger's the other day. Yeah, I stopped and watched them fight. Like I'm gonna do that. Two old white ladies fighting over the goddamn produce. Yeah, let them rock out. And that's because we are so thirsty for boxing. So we watch it. In addition to all of those social media fans and stuff that are over there. You understand what I'm saying? Omega Red said those are social media fans, not boxing. That ain't all social media fans, bro. It's some boxing fans over there really truly watching Triller, bro. It was, you know how many, all of you niggas was talking about Regis Prograis fight, bro. Everybody was talking about Regis Prograis versus Red Cash. And that was the one real fight that the real boxing fans were actually talking about, bro. We weren't really talking about all the other shit. You got that. We weren't really talking about all the other shit. But we were talking about the Regis Prograis fight. We talking about Teofimo Lopez going over there and throwing the fuck to the tradition. And that's the beauty for me. That's the beauty in all of this, because he actually quarreling with Bob Arum, because Bob Arum, we come out here and we talk about how Bob Arum and his practices and shit are outdated. Every day we talk about that shit. And then you got Teofimo Lopez getting the balls to go out and do something different, some shit that Bud Crawford should actually be doing. You understand what I'm saying? Instead of sitting here letting this man talk about how he done lost money on you, you ain't no draw, ain't nobody fucking with you. He treating that nigga like Mr. treated Silly in The Color Purple. What is you doing? You ugly. You don't read good. You stupid. You slow. This house ain't been clean good since my first wife. You understand what I'm saying? He hitting that nigga with the Sealy, giving that nigga the Sealy treatment. And Bud just sitting over there just taking that shit. Y'all don't know Bob. Y'all don't know his heart. He a good dude. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Get the fuck out of here. Man, get on, bro. Get on, bro. Like we can't, this is what I'm saying, bro. We can't have it both ways. You understand what I'm talking about? We talk about fuck the tradition in the sport of boxing. The tradition is fucked up. They're killing the sport of boxing. Boxing has always been corrupt. And I hear the goddamn three wise men. I hear the three wise men. I hear y'all talk about that shit all the time. Boxing been corrupt. The institution of boxing, it's all about these suits and they killing the sport and so on and so forth. And then you have something that's coming along to challenge the status quo. If it ain't nothing else, it's an antagonist to the status quo in the sport of boxing. And it may just very well cause the traditional sport of boxing to get its shit in order. And I'm here for it. I'm here for it. If nothing else, it may cause the motherfuckers to get their shit in order. Yeah. Bob Arum be over there giving that boy the blues. You ugly. You black. Your gums is black. Your lips is black. This house ain't been clean good since my first wife died. Looking ass. And he just sitting there taking it. And Teofimo said, you know what? Fuck this. I'm finna go over here and do some backflips over on the Triller. Oh, you don't like my black flip? My backflips? Well, yeah, you know, T.O., the backflips, your black flip is whack. T.O. said, you don't like my flips? Oh, shit. Okay. I'm gonna take my flips. He took his talents to Triller. Like LeBron Brown took his talents to Triller. Now Bob Arum over there and he's spending his time figuring out how he gonna throw the fuck to Teofimo Lopez. You understand what I'm saying? How he gonna throw the fuck to Teofimo Lopez? Because Bob Arum ain't bringing the bag to Teofimo Lopez. Ain't providing the best fights. He ain't doing what he need to do. He got in the way of the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury rematch. You understand what I'm saying? He always injecting himself in boxing and it's not turning out right. And that is the tradition of boxing. That has become the tradition of boxing, bro. You understand what I'm saying? We got fucking 5 world champions in every division. None of them fighting. All of them undefeated. Like the Mighty the Plant-Based Pugilist said, ain't none of them. You understand what I'm saying? Ain't none of them doing the shit they supposed to be doing. Period. None of them. My brother Stormy B Man said, imagine the NFL switching to promote USFL more. No. Imagine the NFL switching to promote the USFL more. I'm not sure. Cause I don't, cause I'm not, cause boxing is not the sport of, or the other outfits of the sport of boxing aren't promoting Triller. The fans are. You understand what I'm saying? And that's not really a good analogy for a nigga like me because I don't fuck with the NFL. And so if I had an alternative to promote versus the NFL, then I probably would. You understand what I'm saying? Probably why I'm invested heavily into the Major League Football shit, because I want something to come along and offset the NFL, because I feel like the NFL is a racial institution, and I feel that they need to get themselves in order. Similar to the sport of boxing, I feel like the sport of boxing is a racially biased institution. The tradition of the sport of boxing is fucked up. The black fighters are mistreated and all of that shit, and they bring the best bags. They are the biggest draws in the sport of boxing. They are the lifeblood of the sport of boxing, and they are severely mistreated, undermined, underrepresented, disrespected by the tradition of the sport of boxing. I want something to come along and fuck all that shit up. And if it's the Triller, then so be it. Because that shit over there, you see what culture they attaching to. You see what they doing. You feel me? You feel me? And wait till Adrian Broner go over there. Wait till Adrian Broner go over there, and you gonna see. Jay Good said, brother, damn, sitting around time for that fight Saturday night was way worse than Charlo's doubleheader. I didn't let that ride. I'm not letting this ride. Fix your production. So I get it, man. Your problem is with the your problem is with the is with the production. I get it, bro. JC said 1.5 million pay-per-views. I don't really be believing none of the numbers. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't be believing the number. I don't be believing the number. God told Mighty Dog, I don't necessarily believe the numbers. I think they lie about the numbers. So I don't know what the pay-per-views were. You understand what I'm saying? But, you know, at the end of the day, man, this shit is what it is. It is what it is, man. And Stormy B-Man got the, got the sour face. Bro, you know I ain't telling no lie, bro. Some got to come along and challenge this bullshit, Stormy, and you know it, bro. You know something got to come along and challenge the status quo, and we ain't gonna agree with it. We ain't gotta like it and none of that kind of shit. I get it, and I understand where you coming from. You understand what I'm saying? But Mike Tyson should be able to come out and get a fucking $25 million payday if we can't get Errol Spence versus Bud Crawford. Why wouldn't he? These dudes leaving the door open for these motherfuckers to come eat by not doing what they supposed to do right now, bro. Easy. You know it and I know it, bro. You've been watching boxing longer than me. You know what time it is, bro. You know it, bro. You know it. You know the status quo got to get challenged, bro. You know it. You know it. You know it and I know it. Nigga, you just want to be an old mean man. You know it. You know it. And if Eddie Hearn wasn't such a pompous jackass, he would be in a position to challenge you, because he would be like, this shit would be over. If he'd came in the game right and being respectful of the black fans and not disrespecting Deontay Wilder, not belittling black fans, not coming over here talking about transatlantic deals and all that kind of shit, this zone app shit would have took off something major. Something major. They wouldn't be having no money problems. Something got to challenge the status quo, Stormy. You know it and I know it, bro. You know what time it is. You've been watching this shit long as you've been watching this shit. You know what I watched this weekend? Before I watched any of these fights and shit in the morning, I watched Hagler versus Hearns, bruh. I watched Hagler versus Hearns. Yeah, give me that. I need that in my spirit, because I knew I was about to be watching some bullshit. Let me get this in my spirit. Let me get this real shit in my spirit. Hey, man, I don't, I'm cool, man. I'm cool. At the end of the day, from a fan's perspective, you understand? I'm going to take my boxing how I get it. If you got to sprinkle me a whole bunch of and put a whole bunch of bullshit in it, that's where we are in the sport of boxing right now, is we got to deal with a whole bunch of bullshit. You feel me? In order to get what we want. And I think that the buzzer fuck boxing and all that bullshit that we see is going to be a part of it. You know what I mean? So we can filter through it. And hey, man, hey, The Cali Nima says, remember, Eddie Hearn has already put together a card like Triller. He sure has. Was it Demetrius Andrade who fought on the undercard of the Paul brothers, the Paul versus KSI or whatever the case may be? That shit was on the DAZN. Yeah. He said, now you talking boxing. I just perked up. Man, you been perked up. You been engaged. You know what time. You know. These dudes got to get challenged, bro. They got to get challenged. Period. Yeah, they got to get challenged. Jay Good said, remember when rappers first got involved with porn and nudity? That's the shit. That's this shit in boxing. A fad. Triller will be having naked hoes mixed with boxing here soon. Now that may bring me back. Yeah, bro. They gonna be getting niggas money too. Hey, man, I got to get out of here, man. I got to go, man. Hey, salute to the family, man. Thank y'all so much, man. I really, truly, genuinely appreciate y'all, man. Hey, man, we'll talk boxing again on Friday, nigga. I ain't finna be talking about this shit no more. You understand what I ain't even get to talk about the fights, did I? Regis Graves, Red Cash quit that fight, man. Regis was in there beating his ass. Salute to Regis Graves, the Rougarou. I'm looking forward to what's next for him. The Paul shit, I might have to do some videos about it, but I ain't, at the end of the day, this shit is what it is, man. it is what it is. Mega Red said, nah, Triller gonna be the XFL. The thing about Triller is why they can't be the XFL is because they already got, you know what I'm saying? They already got something else that they do. This boxing shit is extra. That's like, if I kill the Punch Junkie morning show, I'm still gonna be Junior the Truth. You understand? When I do some whole other shit, and you know what I'm saying? And if I kill Junior the Truth, I'm still gonna be Team Robinson and Associates. You feel me? Like hey, you still, hey, man, y'all trying to talk about Oscar De La Hoya being high and Snoop and all that, and they smoked out. Man, I'm gone, man. Smoked out Al Bernstein. Hey, man, thank y'all so much, man, for taking the time to tune in. Salute to our sponsors over at the Hemp School, man. The Hemp School is the house of the re-education of the plant, man. Be sure to go check them out, www.hempschool.com. You understand what I'm saying? Salute to the queen and the team over at Big Mama Sauce. She get that all day, every day, anyway, Sauce. Be sure to go check her out over at www.bigmamasauce.com, man. Be sure to get y'all some sauce, man. Be sure to go get y'all some sauce. Thank y'all so much, man. Man, salute to the Punch Junkie Network, man. Today's show was brought to you by the Punch Junkie Network. Be sure to go check us out, man. Go over there, get your magazine, get your signature boxing trading cards, you know what I'm saying? One time for the collectors. And also, for all your latest and greatest news in the sport of boxing, man, be sure to go check them out, www.punchjunkie.com. And all of that stuff is available over at punchjunkie.com. So thank y'all so much. I really, truly appreciate it. And also, one more time, man, for the whole family over at the Black Gentleman Grooming Company, everybody that supported, man, y'all be coming through strong with the support over on the Black Gent, man. Thank y'all. I really, truly appreciate it. We do have a line of all natural handcrafted grooming products, specifically with the Black Kings and Queens in mind. So come check us out, www.theblackgent.com. Or you can download the Black Gentleman Grooming Company mobile app, whether you Team Apple or Team Android. We do have a mobile app for you, and it's absolutely 100% free, man. This is Junior the Truth signing off. Salute, man, one time for the Punch Junkies. Thank y'all so much. I'm Ohio-born, player made. If you don't know anything else about me, at the end of the day, I got to keep pushing, baby. Salute, family.